Hi, welcome to Tamara's Lunchbox Tuesday edition. We're back from a 3-day holiday weekend. I enjoyed my 3-day weekend. I like those. They're pretty cool. So let's get started. I gotta get my crock pot. I gotta unplug it first though. And get my lunchbox, get my fork. I'm sure you can tell by this fork what it is. A little water. Yeah, it's good and hot now. So, yum, yum, yum. Okay. Hold it like that. There we go. My mama's spaghetti. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. First thing I want to do, I got my napkin, is tell you that I'm sorry. On Friday, we started a new month, and I didn't bother to say happy birthday to all the July birthdays. So I apologize for that. So we're going to do it now. So if your birthday is in July, or July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, and now today the 5th, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day if your birthday's already passed or if it's coming for July. I'm sorry I missed that Friday. I don't know what happened. I just let it slip my mind because I did know, but I let it slip my mind. Okay, I got a fudge round, Little Debbie, and I got some trail mix again, just in case. You know how spaghetti is. It can be, I'm gonna take his jacket off. I'm hot, and I'm gonna get hotter. There we go. Okay. Get hotter eating spaghetti. So, did you have a good weekend? A good 4th? Did you see fireworks? I didn't. Nah, I didn't. We didn't see any fireworks. We heard them, but I didn't go see them. My mama's sketty. My mama's sketty. There ain't nothing like your mama's cooking, is it? It's so good. And your grandma's cooking. That's how mine was. It was just my grandma's could, both of my grandmas could cook, and my mama was a good cook. You seem to always like your mama's cooking better than anybody else's. I can make spaghetti, but it don't taste like my mama's. But so thank you, Mama. It's delicious. When I left you Friday, you know, I was getting tires for my Jeep. And I did get the tires. I did get them. And they look pretty. They are pretty. I don't have a picture of them yet because my Jeep is still sitting there at the place. I did need an alignment, and so that was fine. I'm getting brand new tires. I want the alignment 100% perfect, right? At least to start out. Especially all these potholes around we got. So it won't take long to be out of whack. Well, anyway. So they called me, tell me it's done. Okay, we go in there, we pay for it. I get out there, start it up. I have a traction light on. I have another type of traction light that actually says off. So I don't know what those, but they're on at the same time. Which I don't think that would be right, but I'm not a mechanic, so we're not gonna get that way. I have the ASB light on, which is your automatic brake system light, it's on. I have in the center, my piece, it will tell you when you need an oil change. It's like the messaging center is what it's called. Fancy. Oh, I know, it's fancy. It's saying to service the 4-wheel drive. And then below that, and there's another little piece, because this sits up here, and then there's another piece, but it's all one rectangle. It says FCW, and then it flips and says FWD for 4-wheel drive. So they're just flipping. One showing and the other showing. It's just doing like this. It's dinging, because it's got all these lights on it. And they don't know why. Okay. Well, it wasn't like that when I brought it in here. And if you think about it, all those lights, all those things it's saying's wrong is all tire related, wheel related. So they can't get it figured out. So now we have an appointment to take it to the Dodge Chrysler Jeep dealership for Thursday. That's the first time they could see me. So we will be taking it there because now they're trying to say it's highly unlikely that they caused whatever this is. Okay. Well, what I have to say to that is, first of all, it's highly unlikely it broke on its own. Okay, that's first thing. It's also very likely I'll never be back. And like I told y'all, we have always taken everything to them. Everything. Not now. So, and I understand if they just don't know what's wrong with it. I completely understand that. But let's get that figured out and find out this is something that, yeah, I know I have a 10-year-old vehicle. Very aware of that. Things are going to break. Things are going to fault. It's going to happen. I got that. It's a 10-year-old vehicle. But it's just odd that it happens when you were the last one with it. These lights were not on when I brought that vehicle to you. That's all I'm saying. So, but that's fine. Lesson learned. So I told Brian, I said, we'll take it. I don't have a problem with that. I'll do that. If it ends up costing me a ton of money, we have other ways. We can go back to them. That's fine. And it could be something that's very simple. Maybe there's a sensor just moved like this instead of like that. Who knows? But don't tell me that it's highly unlikely that you caused it, when it's highly unlikely that I caused it. It's highly unlikely that it should be me to have to pay for it. But that's fine. Lesson learned. We won't be back. And I told Brian, I said, even if they do make it right, I'm to the point I won't do it. Just because of the way they've acted. It's just kind of like it was an immediate reaction of this isn't our fault. Yeah, it is. It is your fault, and let's figure out what's wrong with it before we start pointing fingers. But that's okay. That's the way you want to do business. Fine with me, because I don't have to do business that way. There's too many other places. So we will be moving on from that. So I will not have an update until Thursday. But maybe they'll call before Thursday. Well, it's a 10 a.m. appointment. They may not know anything by the time I take lunch, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll hope for the best. We'll stay positive. And I wanted to my mom and daddy went to the beach this weekend. So here's one of their pictures. They're so cute. They are so cute. So they had a good time and they had good weather, so I was happy for them. Then Luke called us on Sunday. So we got to talk to him. He's homesick, very homesick. Brian said the sweetest thing to me. He said he's homesick because he had a good home. Some of these kids don't have good homes, you know, and it's better where they are, so they're not missing home. But he had a good home. And he's not been away from home more than a week. So it's hard, but he was going to, they were going to do their, start with the gas mask. I'll get it out in a second. They're starting that training this week. I think it was actually today, I think is how he said it. So he said they're getting up at 3 a.m. and going to bed at 9. They're eating 3 meals a day. They're eating about 7, then about 12, and then they get supper at 6, I think is what he said. So he said he's only been in trouble twice. One was he had a little bit of hair where he missed it shaving. Luke has my hair. He has blonde hair, blue eyes. Y'all seen him. So his facial hair is blonde. So I know what it is. He's missed it because, for one, it's up under here, you know, and our hair, if you miss hair like that, you don't see it when you're indoors. As soon as you get outside in that sun, it's like it might as well have been black because you're going to see it a mile away for whatever reason. The sun reflects on it and it'll just highlight it. So, and the other thing was he didn't have one of his boots laced up correctly. So he got in trouble for that. But he said some of them have been yelled at, got in their face yelled at. He said, they haven't done that to me yet. And Brian said, well, you know, if they do, just know, I mean, that kid got yelled at. You weren't the first one. You know, somebody had to be the first. And, you know it's going to be okay. You're going to have to take it at that moment, but then it'll be fine. But he said some of them didn't know their right from their left, and, you know. But you know that's nerves. You know, you got somebody yelling at you, or you're just in a nervous situation. So, and if that's the case, you're not thinking right and left. You're not thinking logically. So, but he said other than that, he's doing okay. He's just really homesick. So, but that's to be expected. So, I said, well, I said, the good news is week 1's done. And then I think they had yesterday off for the holiday. They weren't doing anything yesterday that I know of. No kind of drills or anything. They were doing that today. Starting all that today. So, we'll just keep him uplifted. You know, because I know it's hard. Y'all, I'm sick of this hair. I'm so sick of my hair. Oh. Moving on. But yeah, we'll just keep him uplifted, you know, because I know it's hard. It's a different ball game. So, but he'll be okay. We just got to work through it, and it's just part of it, you know. So, but I hope y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I plan to see you back here tomorrow. We probably won't have any news about anything. We won't hear from Luke till Sunday. Won't have my Jeep in there to the dealership until Thursday, and so we'll just be hanging out, I guess. And I will mention this. If you will, you can keep my grandma in your prayers. She had to be taken to the hospital yesterday. They think she's got some internal bleeding. So they had to give her blood yesterday. And they're going to do some procedures to see if they can find where it's bleeding from, the size of it, and all that. So, she's not in any pain with it. The pain she has is arthritis and just being old. She's 96, so she's not going to feel the greatest every day. So, but she has a lot of pain she deals with daily, and just about, well, pretty much everybody around her house, they've either died or they've gone to a nursing home. They've moved, had to move away. They're not living at their house anymore. So, it's one of those things. She's outlived everybody, and it's sad when that happens, because you end up being the last one here. And when you're the last one, you don't have your friends or as much family as she had. I mean, she's from a big family, and she only has 2 sisters left. Everybody else is gone. So, and then of course she has my daddy and my uncle, and then my mama, me, and my kids. Well, one of my kids can't even call. I mean, so I know she's lonely a lot, and her life has changed, and she's not as happy as she used to be. So, but maybe they can fix it, and we'll find out something on that. But if you will, just lift her up, that if she does end up passing, that she will pass peacefully, that she won't be in any pain, and the pain will be gone, because she won't be in this body anymore, So it's kind of, you hate for any of your relatives to pass away, and friends, and just anybody, but when they've lived 96 years and they've had a good life for 96 years, and she's ready, she's done, so I mean, it kind of, but mentally she's fine. There's nothing wrong with her mentally. There's nothing wrong. She has that's Daddy said that the ambulance, the paramedic said her vitals are perfect. Yeah. That's how you live be 96 years old, is you got perfect vitals. So I don't know. I mean, you know, we all got to leave here at some point, but you know, and if they can find it, that's great, and if they can fix it, that's great. But if they can't, you know, it's, you know, she's better off because now she's not in any more pain. So you just kind of have to look at it from a different angle, you know. So, but anyway, all right. So I know I've gave y'all a lot today. So I appreciate you being here with me and listening to me. So y'all have a great day, and I guess I will see you tomorrow. May the peace of the Lord be with you until I see you again, and take care. Thanks for watching.